Hello, my name is Carly Harold, and my research topic was the 12th Amendment. So what was the 12th Amendment? The 12th Amendment states the rules and regulations for being president, such as if the president resigns, the vice president will take the place, and that candidates are not allowed to vote and will all run separately. On December 9th in 1803, the government proposed the idea of the 12th Amendment. They saw they needed a change in how they elected the person running our country. They saw they needed this change when the election of 1800 happened. What exactly happened, though, in the election of 1800? In the election of 1800, Aaron Burr and they didn't actually fight against each other. They fought against each other by having rude remarks said and false accusations made. In the end, Thomas Jefferson won by a vote from the House of Representatives because of a tie. It made people see that they needed change because they saw that the big thing was just an entire mess and that they needed to change how they were running things. What happens if there is a tie? Well, the Senate will vote if there is a tie with the Vice President, and the House of Representatives will vote immediately if there is a tie with the President. The 12th Amendment took over a year to get approved. The order of the states that approved it are North Carolina, Kentucky, Maryland, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Vermont, Virginia, New York, New Jersey, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Georgia, and New Hampshire. On June 15, 1804, was the last state to approve the amendment and got it as a certified amendment on the Constitution. Delaware, Massachusetts, and Connecticut were the only states to reject this amendment, while Tennessee was the last state to approve this amendment, even though their vote did not matter. You can imagine how much different the election of 1800 and 1804 was. All the votes were counted, and they were counted equally, and majority won, so the candidates had to campaign a lot harder than just giving opinions and not facts. Although you do have to give the election of 1800 a little credit for having a huge part in the making of Amendment 12. Overall, the changes made by this amendment has had a huge impact on our history. You can tell this amendment has worked because it had been around for a little more than 200 years. Although the amendment is not one of the original 10, it is still very important and crucial to how we run our country, America, today. So how does Amendment 12 help us today? Well, the elections and president we have had in the past probably would not even be the same as we have today. The election still wouldn't have been as fair as it is nowadays. A lot of changes would have been made without Amendment 12. Goodbye.